Hey guys, welcome to Advice with Slider Cuts, and today I want to touch on everything that is going on right now with the coronavirus and what people are going through, and want to give some advice on what best we can do to get through and overcome our current circumstance. So here are my 5 tips of things you can do right now. Tip number 1, communication, guys. Listen, if you owe people money, if you owe companies money, if you've got bills which are coming out which you know you're not going to meet, then this is the time to contact all of those people and be honest. Just tell them about your circumstances. Everybody has been understanding, from the people I owe money to my mortgage company, to HMRC, everyone. So please guys, do not run to your beds and hide under your covers hoping that everything would just go away, because you'll wake up and it'll be there and it'll be even worse. This is the time to be honest with people, to talk to people, to have conversations and just tell them what's going on, and you'll be surprised how understanding they are being. So if you're struggling with your finances, bills, debts and all these different things, my first tip, guys, is communication. Tip number 2, savings. If you haven't got a savings, then now is the time to set one up. We don't know what is around the corner. There's good things, there's bad things, and it's always good to be prepared. I'm honest with myself. So I know I'm not a good saver. So in order for me to save, I need to have things out of my sight. That's why prior to me having a Starling bank account, I used to have different bank accounts, so I could put my savings in that bank account so I can't see it, and then put my main account here. But it comes to a point where it's kind of frustrating having different accounts everywhere, because you've got different logins, sort codes, account numbers and all of these different things. So when I got a Starling account, it was great, because you can have a main account with them and have different pockets all around the place which you can't see. You have access to them, but you can't see them. And for me, that is perfect. A couple of weeks ago, I was just I've got no money. And I remembered, I've got savings with Starling. And this is what the good thing is. Because it's out of sight, I don't ever see it, I don't think about it, and money's just going into it. And I looked at it and I said, okay, I've got some money in here. Now, it's not the most money in the world at all, because it's only been a couple months, but something is better than nothing. Tip number 3, setting goals. Setting goals is a very important thing to do in your general life, but especially in this time where so many people have so much time on their hands. Setting goals is very important, because your goals don't always have to be the big things of, in 3 years time, I want to be a millionaire. Goals can be anything, guys. As I said, that can be opening up a Starling bank account. That can be setting up savings accounts within that. That's a goal. And during this time when you've got time on your hands, it's good to set up goals for your days, for your weeks ahead, just so that you can keep yourself active and productive. Even if you don't hit all the goals you want to hit, you'll still be more productive setting goals than you would have been if you set no goals and let your days just pass you by. Because we all know it. It's very easy to wake up in the morning and then go to sleep and think to yourself, what did I do today? And not remember, because time just passed you by. So setting goals will be a good way just to keep yourself productive and to keep check the things you're doing and the things you want to do. Tip number 4. Let's start focusing on your businesses. And if you haven't got a business, maybe the business you want to set up. And if you have no plans on ever setting up a business, just the thing you want to do in life, this is the time, while you have the time, to spend time thinking and putting things in play to help you along that journey. As example for me, I'm a barber, I own a barber shop. I can better my barbering. There are things I can improve on. So now is the time for me to start studying those things, i.e. scissor cutting. I need to improve on my scissor cutting when it comes to Asian hair and European hair. So now, while I've got the time, let me go to YouTube. It's free. Let me watch some tutorials from different people. Optimize this time, because you might never have this much free time in your life again. So better yourself, better your business, better your craft, better the thing you want to go into, or start the thing you want to go into now. Tip number 5, and it's last but not least. This is the time to clear up and make some money. What does this mean? We are hoarding so much money in our houses. It's unbelievable. How many times have you said, because I know I have, when I get time, I will clear out that drawer. I will clear out that cupboard. There is so much stuff you are hoarding which you could just sell on, whether it's on eBay, Spock, Gumtree, wherever, on your Instagram, Facebook, whatever it is. You would be surprised. Everything can be sold. Don't look at yourself and say, it's just a board game. Who wants to buy this? People buy second-hand board games. And I love feedback from the guys which actually do this to tell me, well, you don't have to tell me how much you made, but let me know how it went. You can sit there, clear out your house, make it more tidy, give it some breathing space, and make some money. Those are my 5 tips, guys. I hope these have been helpful for you. If they have, then please leave a comment underneath saying what you liked about it, what you've taken from it, and please give feedback once you implement these things into your life and let us know how it helped you. You've been in The Advice with Slider Cuts. Peace.